guys, DEPAY here, and welcome back to another FIFA 17 Ultimate Team video. Today, I'm going to bring you guys a video on some potential one-to-watch cards that could be added into Ultimate Team in the next couple of days or next couple of weeks. For those of you who don't already know what one-to-watch cards are, they were originally released in the summer for the summer transfer window at the beginning of FIFA 17, with some of the biggest transfers that happened then, including the likes of Higuain, Pogba, and some other pretty big signings. Now, there haven't been any huge signings like Pogba or anyone like that in this transfer window. However, there have been players like Draxler, Gabriel Jesus, and some players like that who could definitely be released onto Ultimate Team with a black one-to-watch card. Now, one-to-watch cards have the same stats as the card's normal gold card. However, if the card gets informs, then they get boosted up. So they're really good cards to invest in if you know which cards you want to pick up, which cards could potentially get informs. And yeah, they are decent players to invest in. And if you do want to see a video on how to trade with one-to-watch cards, then leave a like on the video. If we can smash 200 likes, I'll try and get that video out for you guys in the next couple of days. And also be sure to leave a comment down below telling me that you do want to see that. But yeah, these one-to-watch cards, we're going to have them probably released in the next couple of weeks on Ultimate Team. It was actually found in the game code that there is a guaranteed one-to-watch pack that guarantees one-to-watch player that's going to be coming out at some point in FIFA 17, and that makes sense that it's going to be coming out now, as this is when a lot of transfers have happened. So the transfer window is ending in the next couple of days, so we are going to probably see it in the next couple of days or maybe in a week or so. So it's going to be something that's going to be happening pretty soon on Ultimate Team, and it makes sense because EA do want people to open more packs, and FIFA normally kind of dies off a bit after Team of the Year, so it gives a good reason for EA to release some 100k packs, get people back into the game, buying some FIFA points and making more money for them. So it's something that I think EA will do, and it's something we have already seen in Ultimate Team, and we have actually seen it in the game code. So it's something very likely to be released. There could maybe be a squad builder challenge where you get a guaranteed one-to-watch pack or something like that coming out in the future too. But yeah, without further ado, let's go on into the video and see some of the potential one-to-watch cards we can see on FIFA 17. As far as we know, the only requirement you need for a one-to-watch card is that they need to be under 30 years of age. If a player's over 30, they can't get a one-to-watch card. It's as simple as that. But something that no one really knows is whether cards who've actually gone on a loan deal, for example, Stefan Jovetic, who's gone from Inter Milan to Sevilla on a season-long loan, no one really knows whether those cards can actually get one-to-watch cards, as it's never happened on FIFA 17, as one-to-watch cards have only been released once at the beginning of the game. So I'm not too sure. I think personally that EA will release these loan cards, just because if they don't, there's not really going to be enough decent cards to make people open packs, and there's only going to be about 10 cards actually released as one-to-watch cards. And I think normally EA release a whole squad of these, so I think they will release the loan deals, and I think that would definitely be a lot better for the game, as a lot of the better cards that have actually moved have only been loan deals. So I would like to see one-to-watch cards, even for the loan players. That would be pretty good in my opinion. But starting off with the best player and the highest rated player, that is going to be Julian Draxler, 84 rated with his base card, although he has actually had an 86 rated inform already at PSG, so could have an 86 rated one-to-watch card when it is released. He's going to get a lot more informs, I think, on FIFA 17. He started off very well for PSG. And yeah, he's one of the permanent signings in this video. There are a few permanent signings, there are a few loan deals, and yeah, he's definitely the best player in my opinion that has transferred in this transfer window. We've also got Morgan Schneiderlin. He is another permanent transfer, moving from Man United to Everton for around £20 million. Not sure if he'll get many informs on this game. Don't really think he'll get any, but nevertheless, he's got a decent card on Ultimate Team. Stefan Jovetic has had a great start to his career at Sevilla so far. He scored on his debut and then went on to score the winning goal for them against Real Madrid, ending Real Madrid's 40-game win streak. So he's had a very good start to his career so far at Sevilla, and I think if he does get released, he could get plenty of informs on FIFA 17 and could be a pretty good investment right there. Gerard De La Fea has gone from Everton to AC Milan. He's already got a pretty good card on Ultimate Team, 91 pace and 87 dribbling, 4-star skill moves as well. And I think if he got an inform or two playing in the Serie A, his card would become very good and could actually become one of the better right mids to use on this game. Next up, we've got Timothy Kolajiec. He's gone from Sevilla to Borussia Mönchengladbach in the Bundesliga, and he's actually got a pretty good card, 84 physical, decent pace, decent defending as well, and could definitely be a good card to use on Ultimate Team, maybe in some hybrids, and yeah, he could be a good investment to pick up right there. We've then got Untitled. He has gone to Wolfsburg in the Bundesliga. He's got a really good card, 91 pace, good dribbling, 4-star skills as well. And he also gets a hyperlink to Guilavoggi and a strong link to a couple of other one-to-watch cards you will see in this video. Really good card and could potentially get a few good informs on FIFA 17. We've then got Memphis Depay, another permanent transfer. He's gone for around £20 million from Man United to Olympique Lyon in the Liga. And yeah, he's got a really nice card, 90 pace, 4-star skill moves, and I've used him a bit on FIFA 17 so far, and he's actually pretty good, so could maybe get a few informs on this game. And yeah, that one to watch card does look pretty cool there with the black and gold lining around the card. Next up, we've got Yunus Mali. He is another card that has gone to Wolfsburg. Already had, I believe, 2 informs so far on FIFA 17. He was playing already pretty well in the Bundesliga. And I think he could actually start off with an 82 rated inform one to watch card. So his card would be 82 rated, even though his base card is 79. Because he has had quite a few informs so far on this game. And yeah, I think he could probably get a few more now he's playing for Wolfsburg, surrounded by a few better players, especially going forwards, the likes of Untitled as well. So could get more assists and more goals, and maybe get a few more informs on the game. We've then got Nicolas Sampson. He has now moved to Marseille in the Ligue 1. And yeah, he's actually got a decent card, really well rounded. He's actually been moved from a centre mid to a CDM. Not sure if he's going to play that in real life. Obviously, playing as a CDM, he's slightly less likely to get informs as he gets forward less and scores less goals. But if he did get an inform, he would get a nice overall boost to his stats and could actually become one of the better cheap midfielders on the game. We've then got Saido Berahino. He's a player who I think is going to get quite a few goals playing for Stoke. He's likely to start up front with the likes of Shaqiri and Arnautovic. So he's going to get a lot of good service from them. And I reckon he could maybe get a few informs on this game. Could be a good investment. And yeah, he's already got a decent card on Ultimate Team. Looks pretty OP there. 82 base, good dribbling and good shooting as well. Another Wolfsburg signing is Richie Basura. He has moved from Ajax in the Eredivisie to Wolfsburg. And yeah, he's a great young talent, one of the best young midfielders potentially in the world. And he's got a decent card already. Not sure if he'll get many informs, not sure if he will start that much for Wolfsburg, but nevertheless, he is a permanent transfer who is very likely to get a one to watch card on FIFA 17. And finally, we have got Rincon, who has gone from, I believe, Genoa in the Serie A to Juventus. Not sure, again, same with Basura, if he's going to start that much. I mean, he's got so much competition in the midfield. He's got the likes of Khedira, Marquisio, Hernanes, loads and loads of players really competing in the midfield to get a starting place for Juventus. So I'm not sure if he will start, but yeah, he's got a decent, well-rounded card. Not sure if he'll get any informs, though, on the game, but nevertheless, that is another permanent transfer, and he could potentially get a one-to-watch card. So those were some of the biggest transfers from this transfer window so far that could potentially get one-to-watch cards on FIFA 17. However, there are actually a few players who aren't actually on Ultimate Team at the moment that are very likely to be added on in the next couple of days or next couple of weeks. We do know EA can add cards into the game. For example, last year they added Ron Vlaar, Johan Gorkuf and Emenike, as well as a few other players into Ultimate Team, and EA are very likely to release a couple of players in the next couple of days. The first one is Isaac. He has moved to Borussia Dortmund. He's a very young talent from Sweden, 17 years old, and apparently he's going to be the next Ibrahimovic according to a lot of Swedish fans. And yeah, he's not got the best of stats, but he's a very young player likely to develop in the future. I mean, he's surrounded by great young players, the likes of Pulisic, Dembele, Guerrero, loads of great young players at Borussia Dortmund, and a great coach as well, and great star. So I think he will develop in the next few years, maybe get a few informs on this game, but yeah, he could potentially be added into the game, maybe with a new one to watch card. Gabriel Jesus has got a very, very nice card so far on Ultimate Team. These are his official stats from head-to-head and from FIFA. 78 rating, 86 pace, 85 dribbling, 76 shooting, 70 passing as well, and 5-star skill moves. And if he got this card, it would sell for so much. A 5-star skiller, Brazilian striker, playing for Man City in the Premier League, who's quick. I mean, that's just a perfect combination. He'd be so expensive, but that would be a very, very good card. And I reckon he's going to get a few informs on FIFA 17. So far, he started off very, very brightly for Manchester City so far. And yeah, I reckon he's going to get a few informs on this game and could be a very, very good investment, but could be very, very expensive as well. And finally, we've got Asaidi, another 5-star skiller. Used to play for Liverpool and Stoke in the Premier League. He then had his contract terminated, and I think he was a free agent for a while, or he moved to a team that wasn't in FIFA, but now he has moved back into a team that do play on FIFA, and that is FC Twente in the Eredivisie. And yeah, again, these are his card stats from FIFA and from head-to-head. 86 pace, 83 dribbling, 7 shooting as well, and 5-star skill moves. Would have a decent card there, and yeah, if he did get this card released, I reckon it would be pretty cheap. And since he is playing in not the most competitive of leagues, the Eredivisie is full of a lot of younger players. I think he could maybe get a few informs on the game. He's playing for one of the slightly better teams that's surrounded by players like Enes Unal, Chelina, a lot of young talented players, so he could get some good service from them, maybe get a few goals and potentially get a few informs on FIFA 17. And as a 5-star skiller, he could be a decent player. Also will get a strong link to Hachim Mastor, another Moroccan 5-star skiller playing in the Eredivisie, so that could be a decent transfer if he is added into Ultimate Team. But yeah, those are 3 players who aren't in Ultimate Team currently, but could maybe be added in the next couple of days, who have transferred and have got some pretty good cards. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If there are any transfers I have missed out, be sure to leave a comment down below. Do you guys think these cards are going to be added into Ultimate Team? It would be very, very cool to see a one-to-watch Gabriel Jesus added in the next couple of days. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new around here. 200 likes would be awesome, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.